Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. It's the Sacramento Kings and the Chicago Bulls. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Robertson, count it.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end. Oh, they've got their eyes on him, calling the foul right away.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Robertson over James, and Robertson gets it to go.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Davis. James outside. Shot clock at 6. And that's good from 17 feet. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Getting that little bit of help, James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good.
LeBron James going to the free throw line. Let's just say it's not his most accurate of positions, but hey, even players like him got to have things that need to work on. I know he's kicking himself for not snatching the lead, but look, he tied things up.
Here's Robertson. James with the block, and he's able to get it back. Some room here for Cousins. Wide open, but he couldn't capitalize. James deciding where to go with it. And he lobs it up. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Running the floor, Durant pushes himself to get ahead of the defense.
Here's Weber. Antetokounmpo covering. Pass to Robertson. Here's Weber. Here's Lucas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Richmond pass to Weber from behind the arc. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
He's got to keep the ball moving. That's just not a good shot with the D set up like it was.
Back to James. Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Robertson. They need this. And he drives in. Rejected by James.
Nigga, not even doing shit. Do that shit, nigga. What's wrong with you, nigga? I ain't flying nowhere. Beat him that shit.
Outside Durant. Here's the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Robertson. 6 to shoot. Cousins with a screen on James. Three-pointer. Lucas can't get it to go.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And here's Leonard. Here's Durant. Here's James. Weber pulls it in.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's Lucas. Again, the miss by the Kings. Chicago leading. James up top. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. The Bulls with another miss. Pass to Robertson. Here's Lucas to end the drought. Hits a three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. The D's right on him. And here's the fast break. Here's Richmond. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Cousins with a screen on James. Here's Robertson. Fires from deep. The shot by Richmond, no good. James outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Leonard for 3. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Lucas from the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
James passes to Durant. And they double up Antetokounmpo. So the Kings making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul. King substitution.
Leonard finds Antetokounmpo. No good with the triple.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And that one misses.
Third team foul. At the line for the Kings.
The Kings trailing.
One shot.
Here's Archibald.
Number 21.
Pass to Richmond. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
Timeout call. Sacramento.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Throws it up high. Stolen by Davis. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Archibald. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 3-point lead. Davis, the pass to Durant. Outside for Davis. Leonard for 3. On target from range.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
Here's Archibald. No points so far. Pass to Richmond. Here's Robertson. 5 to shoot. Cousins with a screen on Leonard. To win the run, Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 6.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Durant. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by James.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
Here's Robertson. Leonard defending. There's the 3. Robertson's shot is off.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
See, right there, you know you have to foul LeBron James because you just have no chance to stop him.
So the Kings making a change here. And that's good as he hits both shots. A minute 53 left in the first quarter. Here's Archibald. Here's Divac. James with the
Took that over there. Fuck wrong with you?
block.
And Bron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Here's Archibald. He's scoreless. Pass to Richmond. Can they get it? That one drops. 3 for 6 now. Chicago with the ball. 8-point game. Durant surveying the D. Antetokounmpo outside. Out to James. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. James has got 12 points in the game. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Weber. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. James inside. Ooh, can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
Who's got Weber?
Knocks it loose. Divac, the pass to Weber. Here's Archibald. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Left side Durant. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back come the Kings in transition. From outside the arc, Richmond with the buck.
Damn, let me still made that motherfucker.
He's got 11.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Chicago. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Chicago.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. I can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Wade. Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. Tries again and rejected. Archibald, pass to Weber. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here's Jordan. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Fox against Jordan. Pass to Archibald. Here's Stojakovic. He buries it from 3. Stojakovic has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
And that one's good.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Fox has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing by 5. Out left to the wing. Here's Archibald. Puts it up from 12. It doesn't go for him. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Archibald. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. They double him with Bryant. Archibald, pass to Fox. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lucas. It's rebounded by Wade.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And so here is Chicago. Pass to Bryant. Here's Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Here's Weber. Count it. Good. Weber's got 4 points in the quarter.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Pass to Pippen. The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. And Chicago leads by 9.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Weber. Lucas passes to Fox. Shot clock at 5. Rebounded by Pippen.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Pass to Wade. Bryant with it. Pulls it from the top of the key. That one doesn't drop.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Weber passes to Lucas. Here's Weber. Here's Archibald. With the drive. Count it.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Bryant, no good. The Kings trailing. Pass to Divac. They set the pick. Here's Weber. The 3 is up. And a
Come on, bro.
clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Here's Richmond, covered by Jordan. Here's Robertson. Offensive board. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's... whistle on the shot, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this was slow
The previous play is
Taking 2 shots.
game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Bryant. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Lucas, covered by Bryant. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Personal foul. 14 foul. In for the Kings, Domantas Sabonis. Nate Archibald.
Bryant with it. Inside. Oh, deflected. Pass to Wade. Over to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Jordan. That one is off. Here's Archibald. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Here's Wade. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Bryant, right side. Wade, the pass to Duncan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The Kings making a switch here, and he's good on the second. Here's Archibald. He has 6. There's a screen. Clock at 6. Fires from the corner. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Jordan. And Chicago leads by 5.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Archibald. It's tipped. They recover it. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Good on the shot. Duncan's got 6 in the quarter. And it's Sacramento's ball. 7-point differential. To the inside. Richmond with the bucket.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
So it's Chicago now. They've led by as many as 11. On the wing, Bryant. Back to Wade. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons. And then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And for that game against the Lakers, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Now here's Jordan. Outside for Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Archibald, covered by Jordan. He got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Bulls. It's stolen. Pass to Weber. There's a minute 26 left in the first half. And here's Cousins. Still no points. And that one's good. Weber. And that makes it a tie ball game.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
James passes to Olajuwon. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Just another dime from LeBron. And this man, every time he drops a dime, I feel like he moves up the leaderboard.
Here's Archibald. Give him 8 points now. There's 45 seconds left in the half. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Richmond up and in on the layup. Richmond's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
James passes to Bryant. Got a hand on it. Here's Archibald.
That's your last fucking minute. You turn the ball over.
Here's Lucas. Another three for Sacramento. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Kings on top. They're up by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
I tell you, boy, computer done frustrated the shit out of me.
Hey, folks, we know you're anxious for the first half breakdown, but a surprise start to the show is only fitting with some early season power rankings.
Well, right now for Chicago, they've found their stride here early, hitting the ground and running, establishing themselves as the team to beat.
No guarantees that they can hold the top spot, but from what we've seen, they'll be among the elite teams all season long. Let's switch back to the Sacramento Kings, dealing with a thin margin at the half.
You love how they've come in here.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Blocks.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Cousins with a screen on James. Pass to Richmond, and stolen by Leonard. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's James. Wow! LeBron making some noise.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Richmond. Leonard defending. Denied by Leonard. And he gets it back. The shot by Richmond, no good.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's Davis. Leonard for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Here's Weber. Pass to Cousins. Here's Lucas. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. 18 feet out. Rebounded by LeBron.
Is it possible to rest too much? Because he hasn't been able to get into a groove since coming back in.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Look, you can't even blame the defense that much. The dude's just a freight train. He's impossible to stop.
At the line for the Bulls,
He hits the second from the line.
Oh, no.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's the pick. Pass to Richmond. And it's blocked by Davis.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
James, left side. Cousins against Davis. And then Davis punches it home.
Uh-oh, okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. The Kings trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Up top, Cousins. Pass to Richmond. Will it go? It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get into his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Robertson. Check by James. Here's Lucas. Pass to Richmond from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought, and Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. The shot by Richmond, no good. Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And that one's good. Weber.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Outside Durant. Durant earning those 2 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Down low. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Here's Leonard. Oh, gonna take more than that to stop Kawhi.
You know, you've got to maintain your focus when there's that much contact. Kawhi doesn't let it affect him at all.
Here's Weber. Antetokounmpo covering. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one misses. And it's Leonard with the ball for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11. Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And it doesn't get any easier for Durant. With his size and length, dunking just comes, pretty easy for him.
Here's Archibald. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Richmond. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Richmond's got 8 here in this quarter.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
To the left wing. Outside Durant. Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's James. Punching it inside. LeBron.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Cousins with a screen on James. Here's Archibald. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Archibald's got 10.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Now James. He's got 21. And finished off by Davis. Great game for him. Double-double now.
The muscle from Davis, so confident and powerful inside.
Davis has gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. Pass to Robertson. To the wing, right side. The shot by Richmond, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Davis finds Leonard. Oh, wow! Kawhi with the circus shot.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Richmond. High arcing shot. And Davis with the block. To the inside. Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
And Sacramento has possession. Timeout call. Sacramento.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
The Kings making a switch here. Here's Stojakovic. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Wade misses. And it's Sacramento's ball. Trailing by 10. Here's Archibald. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Pass to Robinson. Now Jordan. Here's Duncan. Here's Durant on the take. It's rebounded by Divac. Divac's got 6 rebounds in the game. Ooh, Durant with a steal. In transition. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Gets it to fall from the right block. Jordan's got 6.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover.
Pass to Archibald. Here's Robertson, covered by Jordan. 4 on the clock. Here's Robertson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
The first one falls. Bryant, he's checked in for Wade. Good on both. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, got a piece of it. Lucas passes to Archibald from the wing, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. they're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Now here's Bryant, guarded closely. The three is up. Duncan, no good. Here's Robertson. Give him 8 points now. And he's off from 17. Durant for three. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Buzzer-beating backbreaker. That pushes the lead to double digits going into the final period.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bulls out in front, up 11. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Robinson in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And he sinks the second. Here's Archibald. To the wing on the left. Lucas. No good from outside.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Richmond. Pass to Archibald. Here's Richmond. Here's Archibald. Robinson defending. 5 on the clock. Archibald. Pass to Divac. Can't cash it in from close range. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Bryant, no good.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
To the paint. Ooh, Durant with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Bryant, the pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And Jordan comes to help. Here's Lucas. Using his
You better throw that shit in.
post moves to get the 2 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Snatched away. Now the Kings in transition. Archibald, pass to Stojakovic. Here's Archibald, covered by Bryant. Richmond. Oh, Robinson with a block. Pass to Jordan. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Archibald. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Yep, that one goes. And Chicago leads by 14.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Richmond, pass to Archibald. Pass to Richmond. 4-3. Sacramento again missing.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's Richmond. Pass to Archibald. Here's Richmond. Covered by Bryant. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. Stojakovic, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Bryant with it. Here's Duncan. Lets it go from deep. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Stojakovic. Looking to win the run. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's Bryant. And the shot goes down.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And a lot of NBA players and former players are getting into film production. How rewarding has that been, Grant?
You know, BA, storytelling is so gratifying and also so very important. Players do have a voice like never before, and these ventures are just another way of expressing that voice.
Here's Archibald. Banked it in off the glass.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Now here's Bryant. And misses it off the right side of the rim. This King squad is struggling. Here's Richmond. Hits the...
Oh my God, he just jacked that shit up, bro. That's crazy.
Trifecta. Shots good.
That's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
And while we have a second, what rule changes, if any, would you like the NBA to consider, Richard?
Well, how about this? Instead of rule changes, I want to talk about something that I want them to keep the same. I want them to keep the same 82-game season. That's the same that Bill Russell played, that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar played. They weren't flying private. They didn't have 5 trainers. They didn't have all of this technology. And these guys put up outstanding seasons and played 82 games. That was the benchmark, and I think doing that and changing that would mess with history.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And it's the Bulls with the ball. James outside. And again, another missed shot. Pass to Robertson. Leonard with a double team. Cousins for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Durant. Here's James. Oh, great focus from James.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Launches it. Richmond with the bucket. Richmond's got 15 points here in the second half.
This nigga shooting all the fucking shots. 24 shots.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's James. Good on the short little jump shot.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Robertson. Check by James. Pass to Lucas. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
No debate there. He got hammered.
30 free throws still on.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here are the Bulls now, leading by 12. Here's James. Rebounded by Cousins. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Fires the 3. The shot by Richmond, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
What I like about AD is that he uses everything at his disposal.
That free throw good from Davis.
At the line for the Bulls,
Both free throws good from Davis. Here's Richmond.
Man, I don't think you shot the ball.
And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 14-point game.
And that was a good read from Leonard, noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Here's Sacramento now. Here's Robertson. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Weber's getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. Antetokounmpo finds James. James double teamed. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 9 assists now tonight. Here's Robertson. Check by James. There's a minute 12 left in the final quarter. Oh, and the jam by James.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Here's Robertson. Here's Weber. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. 56 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Leonard. No good. Good work defensively by Cousins. Pass to Robertson. They set the screen. Pure from three-point range.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
James outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to James. Another steal. James with a steal. To the middle. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Here's Robertson. James with a steal. Puts up a three. And the miss. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
too many free throws in their shot. He shot 22 free throws on our ass. We only shot 15. Still way too many free throws. Ain't nobody in the field in my conference. So, this might be good with the West Coast.
Celebrate, we gon' elevate. The pressure we ain't gonna taste failure. 능력치 보면 누구 원장이야. Get the best, I feel best, nothing much. I confess, all the stars in my eyes make my galaxy. 모든 색, 나의 색, 어딜 가든 color fest. 아무것도 없어도 I'm feeling blessed. Started from the bottom, I made it mine. So the line, I felt divine. 끊임없이 I make it mine, never die. Item, Pac-Man. Item on get set. Item bar, 이거 내 bar. 또 차차 가득 차. 여기저기서 잡내 my item. I do this that nobody can. The God bless, I'm the one and only. 날 선말로 상처 내려 해도 sorry, but there's no damage. 새벽이 보여서 시기를 사. I got the power, 난 멀리로 가. 티내진 않지만 난 뒤에서 보이는 lights. 전부 다 홀라지 봐. 밤새도 두시 퍼러 눈을 뜨고.
Hey, I wasn't even there. He think all they do is double digits. Boy.
몸에 안 맞는 아이템 따윈 없지. 닥치는 대로 소화해 몸딴 섭취. 스스로 담아두면 너.
That joint shoot threes. Come on, man. See why y'all losing. I mean, I don't know if he can't shoot it up. I'm just saying, bro. Need the ball for facilitating it. That's it. Y'all niggas on the sky. I scored in one quarter. That was 1 point. That's crazy word.
Dos pa' la carota, el lame, el
Damn, he knew they won the game. Yeah, that's crazy.
sin el prom, paguen la cuota,
He the only team. They got
y eso se vota.
like 3 superstars on their team.
Tú sí con, que nota, que nota.
Oh, they got hurt. Okay. Still, you got 1, 2. These niggas capable of playing, dog.
Michael Jordan, sí, jugando pelota, ey. De lejos se nota que tú no eres calle, tú
You got at least 2 niggas that still, 3 niggas
Cría
that's
bien tus
capable of
hijos,
playing
todos
on
mis
their team,
discos
bro.
tienen el parental. Aprovecha ahora, ya no gozaré de esto hasta los 40. Disco que saco, disco que se queda, número no inventado. ¿Cuál es la quejadera? Habla. Shh, nah, en verdad no me importa. Ni siquiera el file sabía lo que en verdad era tener torta. Ey, nadie me soporta. Ey, seguridad como el presidente Biden, pero pa' PR siempre bajo sin escolta.
Hey, when I took that relationship shit off, the niggas be mad as hell, boy. For real.
Otras con licencia, pero aquí todos andan con. Ey, ustedes lo dicen todo, parecen un podcast. Y esa movie a quien que tú le roncas. Tú eres bichote, no. Tú eres bandido, no. Gente, no. ¿Y que tú eres? Tú eres un. No. Tú eres millonario, no. Tú mandas en tu barrio, no. ¿Y que tú eres?
Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 carota. Diablo llore. Money way, tú no eres bichote, tú eres un bobo. En la cara. El Demon, con el único conejo claro en. Volveremos a vernos. Tírame los cuernos, las pacas en la esquina, las tres y los dreadlocks. Santurce montado en un jet con un poco de las tramas y las donde sea, you know, un playboy. Como el viejo de eso es un convoy. Con más herramientas que en Pep-Boy. Ando en la Mercedes carota, 60 en la carota. Yo valgo 1000. A mí en la calle no me toca. Tú no eres bichote, no tienes poder y no manda en tu canto. Yo ando con la planeando la vuelta a Perú, estoy metido en un campo. 300 y salimos vivimos en Gran Tefauto. Me dieron la verde después del ritual, la chea, yo hablé con los santos. Te estamos el tiempo se está acabando. No respetamos los rangos, los Durango, sin licencia por el. Dime Bad Bunny, tengo la Ronnie, el Lambo con clavo electrónico. El mundo es mío como Tony. Tengo millones sin firme con Sony. Que tú eres bichote, que tú eres bandido.
All these capable guards from this team. Y'all they be trading for me guards on your team.
Tú eres millonario, tú mandas en tu barrio.
They got depth like
y que tú eres, y que tú eres. Dime Bad Bunny, Hydrisi, Diablo Lloren, Money Way, sabes los sellos, oíste.
That quick box got hurt. And they got Kobe Cheeks Weinstein.
My tongue, it's a bad habit. Kinda mad that I didn't take a stab at it. Thought you were too good for me, my dear. Never gave me time of day, my dear. It's okay.
Lakers go to the hall. These dudes go to 1 point. You talk to ass at 1 point. Who are they on their team?
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Indiana Pacers. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Davis. Kawhi Leonard is out there with James. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Durant in at the 3.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you've got to defend him closely at all times.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is O'Neal. And on the shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic, big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
LeBron against Miller. LeBron passes to Davis. Pacers with the rebound. Here's George. The shot, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Davis. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Davis, such a terror in the open court with his size and speed. That's a really lethal combination.
Halliburton finds O'Neal. On the wing, Miller. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now Halliburton after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
That puts them in the lead.
You think LeBron is bothered by that contact? Absolutely not. No way.
Now, here is Halliburton. Fades. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Halliburton.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Miller dishes to George. Halliburton for three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that one is good.
Giannis just doesn't stop working. Plays with great energy at both ends. Excellent work on the boards there.
LeBron against Halliburton. Here's O'Neal on target. Target from 13 feet. O'Neal's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
From deep, Antetokounmpo. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And George kicks to Halliburton. O'Neal against Antetokounmpo. From 10 feet out. And O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Tries it from 9. Davis. And that one, good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now, here is Halliburton. Inside. And Davis sends it back.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Danny Granger, he's checked in for Indiana. Giannis against O'Neal. There's Miller with the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Last outing for Chicago. They won that game against the Kings. Kicks it out to Giannis. Drops in the tray. Giannis has got his 2nd basket of the game.
You see improvement from Giannis every season in his decision-making, especially recognizing when to rise and fire.
Halliburton passes to O'Neal. Shoots it. And the rejection by James.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow.
And what a beautiful move it was that he picked.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Giannis passes to Leonard. Kicks it out to James. Outside Durant for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of the game, and they just had so few opportunities. I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, I agree. Hard to win games when every offensive possession is one shot, then a jog back the other way to play defense.
Well, something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
And here is LeBron after the 3-pointer from Victor Oladipo. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by LeBron. And that's now 6 points for Davis. And the Pacers with possession here. Halliburton on the wing. James defending. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Checking in for the Pacers, 24, Rick Smith.
Daniels with it. Nothing on the board. Halliburton finds Oladipo. Clock at 4. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. Wade comes in for LeBron. Oladipo misses.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
A shot by Jordan, no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Olajuwon's checked in for Davis, and it's Wembanyama in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's a really, I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
Here's Smits. Halliburton passes to Oladipo. Here's Smits. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector.
Oh, my man, got that shit.
Really excels at slapping shots away. Boy, was that some by-the-book basketball or what? Blocks the shot, gets out in transition, and then finishes strong. From one end to the other.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Nobody near Granger. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Wade has the open look. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. And the Bulls lead by 4. Pass to Smits. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul. Jackson, he's checked in for Halliburton.
Team foul. Checking in for the Pacers, number 9, Mark Jackson.
1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Granger from outside connects from three-point range.
And you can't leave someone uncovered on Jackson's squad because he's just too consistent at finding the open man.
Wade with it. Guarded now by Jackson. The shot by Wade, no good. Jackson against Wade. Jackson passes to Granger. He feeds it to Oladipo. The 3. Granger misses.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Here's Wembanyama. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
There's a nice one-handed slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Olajuwon drawn the double team. 6 to shoot. And it's Durant missing. Jackson passes to Granger. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They lead by 2. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Pacers head athletic trainer. The belief right now is that it's a high ankle sprain. Now, they're still running tests, but the swelling is making that a little more complicated. He's definitely out for this game, and they said there's a chance he could miss a few more games as well. We obviously hope it's fewer games, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. So for Chicago right now, they've got Michael Jordan. Durant is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Wade in at the point. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots. That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Miller with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Chicago trailing here. Durant deciding where to go with it. Outside for Jordan. Wade for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Wade's got 7 points in the game.
And he doesn't take threes often, but Wade still can be effective from there when given space.
Pass to Jackson. Back to Oladipo. And once again off the mark by Indiana. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Count the basket.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Miller's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Wembanyama, no good. And it's Indiana's ball. Granger dishes to Jackson. Back to Granger. Lets it go from deep. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Granger's gone 2 for 8, shooting just 25% from the field. Wade passes to Durant.
KD is so good at drawing contact, really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line. George is checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for Jackson. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Halliburton against Wade. From deep, George. Wembanyama with the rebound. The Bulls leading. Here's Olajuwon, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Robinson's checked in for Chicago. James comes in for Dwayne Wade. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. George with the bucket.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. A three from Wembanyama. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. LeBron against Halliburton. And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Pacers. Then for the Bulls, Duncan, he's checked in for Wemby.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness. And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
Indiana leading. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Duncan.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Bryant against Miller. And it goes down 2 points. Kobe's got his first bucket in this one.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Pass to Granger. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Bryant.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Over the course of the game, they're trying to get Kobe shots from everywhere on the court.
Hibbert kicks to Halliburton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And there's the pass to Halliburton. Hibbert with a screen on LeBron. Halliburton passes to Hibbert. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Chicago Bulls.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Miller. They get it back. Robinson, that's good.
Well, I love Robinson's motor. He's somebody that refuses to quit on the offensive glass.
Halliburton against LeBron. Hibbert with a screen on James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Jordan inside, guarded by Oladipo. Bryant dishes to Jordan. For the 3, and Bryant gets it to go on the assist from Michael Jordan.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Make some noise.
And so here is Indiana. It's a 10-point game. They get a hand on it, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Feeds it to James. Out to Duncan. Fires for 3. Granger with the rebound. Granger's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Halliburton with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Hibbert with a screen for George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Tim Duncan picks one up.
And you see, it's difficult to challenge Hibbert's shot once he gets the ball in that close.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Daniels, he's checked in for Granger. And Miller's subbed in for Oladipo. And that one's good by LeBron.
Fighting through contact, not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Hibbert with a screen on LeBron. LeBron against Halliburton. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
1:29 left in the first half of basketball. Hibbert kicks to Halliburton. Hibbert with a screen for Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock from deep. David Robinson with the rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Duncan, the pass to James. Back to Duncan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And finished off by LeBron.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Passes it to Miller. Left side, Halliburton. To the inside, George. Falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Kobe, that's for 2. That one a little long.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Halliburton for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Robinson finds Duncan. Kicks it out to Bryant. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Chicago Bulls.
I think their rebounding tells the story. I mean, they've been more active physically. I think they've just been more aggressive, and it's carried over into other areas as well.
Same thing Kenny said.
Thank you, Shaq.
And this gives us a moment to check in on the games that have already wrapped up tonight. Over at Scotiabank Arena, it was the Raptors over the Hornets. By the time we got to the closing moments, this thing was a runaway.
Just another great example of you have to bring maximum effort to win in this league.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Miller is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Danny Granger. And it's Daniels in at the pivot spot manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Giannis outside. Durant against George. No good from Durant. Pacers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Nobody near George. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. George has got it back down to within single digits for Indiana. George has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Durant. And that's flushed by Antetokounmpo!
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Down low. Daniels dishes to Miller. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Train. The three while he's being fouled, and he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Antetokounmpo converts inside.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Inside, here's Davis. It's and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And Davis sends it back. Here's James. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Wayne Wade's checked in for the Bulls. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Halliburton against Wade. That one's not going to go. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pass to George. Here's the screen. Now the feed to Daniels. Going inside.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Pass to Leonard. It's Davis on the wing. Durant in the corner. Wade kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Wade. Halliburton with the steal. Over Davis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Leonard looking over the floor. Davis with a screen on George. Durant finds Davis and finished off by Davis.
Guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard. I mean, which in turn opens up passing lanes for him too.
Halliburton outside. Miller sets a screen for Halliburton. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Wade up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Back to KD. Bulls moving the ball around. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen by George. Halliburton outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Halliburton, with that strength that time, not going to let the defense deter him.
Outside, Davis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Back to Antetokounmpo. Durant with a screen on Granger. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
The Pacers making a switch here. Oladipo's checked in. Chicago also making some changes. Pippen comes in for Kevin Durant. And Michael Jordan subbed in for Kawhi Leonard.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this week. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
It's good. 14 points for him.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Halliburton against Wade. Back to Halliburton. Granger right side. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Granger's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Kicks it out to Giannis. To the middle, here's Davis. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
The pass to Granger. Miller with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Granger. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Granger's got 11 in the second half. Here's Antetokounmpo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Defense has Giannis well covered, but he gets physical right back and draws the foul in the act of shooting.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Wade against Halliburton. Here's Granger. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside for Jordan. Here's Pippen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
How about the strength of Pippen? He allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
Duncan, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he's good on the second. Here's Oladipo. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. When people look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. Really left alone that time. Davis has got 12 now in this quarter.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
Passes it to Granger. To the paint. Looks for Miller. Gets it to him. Daniels kicks to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And that one's good. Daniels. 1:36 left to play in the third. Wade feeling it out a bit. Jordan finds Duncan. Pippen outside. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists in the game.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Granger passes to Miller. Pippen with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Deflects the pass. Halliburton with the steal. To the inside. Miller inside. Pippen on him. It doesn't go for him. Bulls leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Davis. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Chicago making a switch here. Ryan's checked in. Oladipo against Kobe. Pass to Miller from outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Miller's got 10 points in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Kobe. Duncan dishes to Bryant. Fades back. And it's off the back rim. No good. Now Oladipo. And it's sent back by Kobe. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Chicago Bulls. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. Back right after this. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Keep working the game, possession by possession.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Bulls leading by 14 on the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Bryant is out there with Jordan. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Pippen. And it's Olajuwon in at the center, filling out the middle. Bryant, no good on the free throw.
You know, Kobe is the total package. Not just an elite scorer, but a very talented, versatile defender, too.
George passes to Granger. There's the pick. High post shot. Olajuwon with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Jordan. Back to Bryant. Davis with a screen on George. Bryant. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You look at AD and you know he's taking his share of contact. Quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. Knocked away.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Here's Davis. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Davis has got 17 points here in the second half. Pacers trail by 20. And here's Halliburton. Outside, George. And it's off from three-point range.
He didn't wait till he fed his feet and just shot the ball.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And it's Olajuwon missing. And so it's Haliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. Pass to Smits. There's the screen. Down low. Haliburton against Bryant. 5 to shoot. Here's Smits. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Bryant. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still can close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
The Pacers making a switch here. Daniels has checked in. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Daniels kicks to Haliburton. The pass to Smits. Back to Haliburton. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's 11 points for Tyrese Haliburton. Oladipo against Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping ability on the offensive boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
Passes it to Smits. And here's George for 3. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Davis doesn't go for him. Excellent defense there from Haliburton. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
As fast as lightning, Haliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Davis, the pass to Olajuwon. And the Bulls, another 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Smits passes to George. Here's Smits. He's defended by Olajuwon. George looking around. Lets it go from deep. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Olajuwon finds Davis. Olajuwon with a screen for Davis.
Boy, well done on that pass by Olajuwon. He's just a tremendous all-around talent.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Haliburton passes to Daniels. Now, here is Haliburton. Nice D from Bryant. Shoots. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
George against Pippen. The rebound by Pippen. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-7 run.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Danny Granger is checked in for the Pacers. Miller comes in for Victor Oladipo. And Chicago also making a switch. LeBron's checked in for Pippen. Back to George. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Bulls leading by 22. And Bryant kicks to Davis. Poke loose. Halliburton with the steal. Kobe with the steal. Davis, the pass to Bryant. Here is Davis. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Daniels. The tray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside, Davis. James, a screen on Granger. Davis. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. George finds Halliburton. And here's Miller. No good on the triple. LeBron James on the way, defended by George.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Pacers trail by 21. And Daniels now top of the key. We've seen some amazing offensive performances recently. Clark, is it possible someone could match Wilt's 100-point game?
Look, Kevin, I don't know if I'm ready to go that far, but I also said I'd never see a 16 beat a 1 in the NCAA tournament, and it's happened twice in the last 5 years. So never say never, but you got to think, you're seeing teams put up 165, 170 points in a game. Could a player get 100 of those? I think it's possible.
And here's Olajuwon for 3. .152 left here in the 4th quarter. George passes to Halliburton for the 3. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Baseline J on the way. Back to James. There's the drive. George with the defensive effort. And so George will bring it up for Indiana, trailing by 19. That's good from George.
Always been nails from the line, something George takes pride in.
And the Bulls with some changes. Wembanyama comes in for Olajuwon. And Kevin Durant subbed in for Davis. And James throws it down hard.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. KD against Hield. Pass to Smits. But teardrop falls in.
Good decision making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
56 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Ryan against Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Jordan outside. It's stolen by Oladipo. And a lot. The contact on that one, so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now.
The previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Oh my God.
Smith's such a
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
For the Pacers.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama, a screen on George. Paul George with the steal. He kicks it to Hield. Oladipo outside. Hield with a screen on Bryant. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.